Digital photography, composition. Our objective today is to apply different points of view. So when we're altering our point of view, we're looking at unique ways of seeing a photo. Typically, you can get down low and take a worm's eye view at, say, kids or small animals, instead of looking down at it from 5 to 6 feet like we normally do. So getting down low, a worm's eye view, or we can actually be up high on a ladder and look at a bird's eye view of things. It could also mean that we're not looking at a typical standard view, or maybe we're looking at it from the back side of something when we typically always look at it from the front side. So, altering our view, we have the bird's eye view from high up above. All right, looks like the Mackinac Bridge on Labor Day. And we can also stand up on a ladder. Many photographers bring a ladder with them, and they stand up above the subject matter looking down. If I want to take a picture of a cornfield, everybody stands at 5'6" and takes a picture of the cornfield. You take a step ladder, get above the rows of corn, take a picture of the cornfield, and you've altered your point of view. People are climbing a rock, you typically look up at them. But if we're looking down at them, it's not your common point of view. Wedding photography, right? We're always standing straight on, looking at them at the face. If we were to get up on a stool or up on a ladder, look down, we get a different altered point of view. So sometimes we want to change the way we see things normally. If I was standing in a bunch of tulips looking down, I could see, oh, this is how we normally stand there. We stand there, look above it from about 5 or 6 feet. I could get down low, down near the ground, and take a picture of that one red tulip. Or I could just focus in on the one red tulip with a sea of yellow behind it. But those are alternate point of views. The first one in the upper left, this is our standard point of view, looking down at it. So we don't want the standard way we always see something. So here we are looking up at someone. That's not how we normally see a person. Do we normally see the trees by laying down on the ground looking straight up? No. I mean, yes, we look up to some extent, but we see it at 5 foot to 6 foot eye level. Here we've altered our point of view of flowers. Normally we're looking down at the flowers on the ground. Here we have the camera under the flowers looking up to the sun. Very altered point of view, very different point of view. Here we're laying on the ground taking a picture of this tortoise, right? It gives us a different viewpoint, more the one that they would see. A cowboy boots, we could stand up at 5, 6 foot and look downwards, or we could get down on the grass and look at the details of those cowboy boots at a different point of view. Now, it's not always from up above or below. We can have an altered point of view. We don't normally look at a mailbox from the back of the mailbox. We have it from the front side. So having it from the different standard view than the normal standard is also an altered point of view. Here we're looking at the back side of these dancers. Our normal perspective would be from the front. And so it gives us a unique view that people normally don't see. We look at the concert performer from the front. We don't look at it from the back side. So it gives us an altered view that's different from the norm.